It's hard to be everything, because I end up feeling like nothing when I can't decide on something. Am I the nerd girl with the Batman tattoo that everyone wants to take to the newest comic book movie so you can turn to me after the credits and ask, who's that guy? The girl you share Geek Appeal Facebook posts with because you know how hard I'll fangirl over it when I get the notification? Am I the unapproachable alternative girl who always wears a skeleton because if I wear them on the outside, no one asks about the ones in my closet? The girl who demands for the rap music to be louder and throws back 10 shots of spice rum, but you're all so impressed by it that you never think to ask what I'm trying to drown. Am I the cute, oblivious, charming yet empty blonde you just like to look at? Saying all the right things, making people laugh as if I've evolved into some sort of social butterfly, smiling with no intention but burdened by always accidentally having my politeness mistaken for flirtation. Am I the candy raver, preaching a plur and dancing until my legs collapse beneath me? Assuming I'm on something harder than your taste, but the music gets me so high these days that I stopped looking for Molly. Wearing my fluffies surrounded by beats so sick there are rave girls bent over toilets. Am I a country girl? No. Am I the video game addict that can't make it to your birthday party because the newest FPS just came out and I'm completely consumed by it? Or maybe I'm just spending the weekend in my parents' basement, enthralled by the nostalgia of rapping my childhood favorites again and again and again. It's a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday type life where I never know who I'm going to be when I wake up. I am all of these things, and sometimes none of them. Sometimes I am the quiet recluse, awkwardly staring at the ground, insecure and covering my face when I talk, smile, or laugh. Laying in bed with my phone turned off because humans have burdened me with the thoughts and feelings I am unable to process. Plagued by doubts, concerned that I haven't been careful enough. I want nothing more than to sleep away the sorrows of yesterday. But I always get up. I always get up because I remember I am other things. I am the nerd girl, I am the raver, I am the video game addict, I am the butterfly, and I am at times unapproachable. But I'm also a yoga girl, a musician, a video editor. I'm a writer, a blogger. I'm rainbow bright. I'm a happy, high on sunshine kind of girl lost in a world of necessary labels, and I'm just having a really hard time defining myself as anything singular. Because if I had to choose between a music festival and Comic-Con, I'd pick the one my best friend wants to be at. And if I had to decide whether my night would be full of binge drinking or video games, it would depend on my state of mind. Perhaps there is no need to decide what I want to be, but it makes it that much more stressful to meet new people. What do I want these people, who have never seen any side of me, to see? Which part of me will they like? Which part of me will they dislike? Then steps in the side of me that I've always been in love with. The strong, confident girl who doesn't care what you think, who loves unconditionally, sometimes intensely, and with no expectations. Who lives in each moment appreciating everything she has and those around her, who craves feeling useful and can't help but ask if you need anything. That's the girl underneath every other possible identity, and I guess she's really the only one that matters. Thank you for watching that. If you really watched it all and are here now, the thing about that is that every time I listen to it, every time I read it, I want to change it because my idea of myself changes every second. So it's hard to have just put it out there because, this is hard. Clearly I can't articulate my words as well as I can when I am reading them, and I feel like my voice is really deep. Everything about it makes me nervous, but the reason that I did put it here is because the moment that I made it, the night that I made it, I was so incredibly into it and impressed by it, and every word rang so true that I remember that feeling, and that's why it's here. Because even though every time I hear it, I want to change it, and every time I watch it, I want to do something different with myself, I know that at that moment, that night, that was perfect. That was the perfect portrayal of myself I felt. And there's no way I could ever portray myself. And that's the word, portray. I shouldn't be portraying myself. I should just be being. And I guess that's the message. It's just be yourself. Inexplicitly, unapologetically, 100% yourself. Thank you. And just one last note, normally I would edit that. I'm not editing these. I'm not going to, because this is this is the message. This is the message. Just be who you are and don't edit it. Don't edit yourself. I want to cry thinking about how crazy that is. Thank you. Again, thank you.